Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. It is Sunday morning, May 19th, 2024. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and this YouTube channel. We want to get, by the way, tomorrow's a turning date, a Fibonacci turn date. We will get into that. I want to show you guys real quickly the triggers, targets, and trading video that we uploaded to our video on demand. Of course, we are not a trading service. We do not offer specific trades. If you trade at your own risk. Excuse me, and you can lose money. Okay, but some of our subscribers are using our triggers and targets to trade. So we made a triggers, targets, and trading video, and just the basics of it is you need to have a system. You need to have a trading system. Mine is Elliott Wave and Fibonacci. You need to have a money management system, and I use the Ryan Jones fixed ratio system. There is the book where I learned it from, and there is the book where I learned Elliott Wave and Fibonacci. Okay. Also, you have to have discipline to stay within your system. Most traders stop trading because they run out of money, because they lack a system, or they have the systems and they lack the discipline to stay within those systems. Okay, Ryan Jones's system limits your loss to 5% of your portfolio. I made mine even tighter, 5% of my cash. Okay, this is why professional gamblers and military people are the most successful traders, because they know how to follow a system and they have the discipline to stay within that system. Excuse me. Also, you need responsibility. A lot of people want to blame other people. This guy told me this, or this one charted that, whatever. It's no, you make your own trades. You are 100% responsible for all your trades, all your gains, all your losses. You need to own your wins and your losses. Okay. Whenever you're making a chart or a trade, first question we ask ourselves is, where is this wrong? Okay. And that's what's going on with that. With Elliott Wave, you know exactly to the penny or the 100th of a point where you are wrong. Speaking of wrong, let's just get right into GameStop. I was wrong. I had wave 2 going, I think it was ending around here. Okay, we're looking at an hourly chart. The GameStop went from 16 to 80 in very short order. We see we have an A down here, a B up here. Wave C gains equality with wave A at 20.58, and the low so far is 19.70. Where is this wrong? This 2 cannot go below the start of 1. The start of 1 is 1688. The low of 2 right now is 1970. If it goes below 1688, it's wrong. Where is it right? When 3 goes above 1, which is 80. So the risk reward here is pretty good, because it's looking at 3 points to the downside and over 70 to the upside at a minimum. So we'll see how it plays out. Could be wrong again. Okay, so we'll see how that works out. By the way, the triggers and targets are in our subscription services here. Excuse me. And the video on demand is $55 a month. It's the cheapest we have, and that's where the triggers, targets, and trading video is. Okay, let's get into the ES. Let's look at daily chart here. You can see there's where those triggers and targets are, and the point gain. And if you're trading futures, it's $50 a point. If it goes for you, you gain $50 a point. If it goes against you, you lose $50 a point. We had our first trigger way back here, one trading day after that low, and there you see all of them added up as $108,000. Okay, if you added one contract here, added another one at the next trigger, another one at the next trigger, another one at the they multiply. Okay, here we are. Here we're looking at the daily chart from that all-time high. Okay, we had a decline here. And by the way, we never got full confirmation of a change in trend. We had 3 of the 5 steps necessary, never got the 4th or the 5th. Okay, so we still don't have a change in trend. The trend is still up. Okay, and here is the count from that most recent April 19th low. We've got a 1 up, a 2 down. 3 equals a 1.618 right here. On Thursday of last week, we're expecting a wave 4 down. There's our targets, okay, and then there's our higher target. That could change based on what this fourth wave down does. These wave 4 targets are here. Should hold above the wave 1 high of 54.25, okay? So I want to get into a little bit more detail of that. Let's go from the daily, because we had a couple different operative counts, if you will. Here's from that that May 14th low. We've got a 1 up, a 2 down, a 3 up, a 4 down, which just held above the wave 1 high. A lot of these fourth waves are doing that. They're coming down, they're kissing the wave 1 high, or just going, you know, a tick or so above it. This one here, another good entry point. Okay, if 4 cannot go below the wave 1 low, then the risk is 53.03, which is 2 points. The reward is above 53.49, which is 45 points basically. And if it goes up to target, it's a lot more than that. Okay, so that is the hourly chart. I want to break this down and get into the 10-minute chart. Different way to count this from that low. There's 1, there's 2, there's where 3 equals a 2.618. Triangles are hard to get by me, so that looks like an expanding triangle to me, A, B, C, D, E, with lower lows and higher highs, which would be a fourth wave there. Okay, and there we have our fifth wave targets there. Again, 5 should go above 3. If it's equal to 1, it gets right at it or right near it or just above it. That would be fitting if the thing turns. We'll see what happens on Monday, tomorrow. That's why I'm putting this out today, to get you guys ready, see if that turn date signifies a near-term high or not. Okay, that is another way to count that. Let's zip along here to our Friday afternoon report that we put out to our monthly subscribers to our newsletter. There is that that daily bar. We're looking for 4 down and 5 up. Okay, there's our current trigger right there, the 53.33 high. Once that was broken to the upside, we knew we were getting obviously higher highs. Okay, there's that 54.95 target. We got a few targets up there. Okay, let's see here. There's the wave 4 down targets. All right, there's the triggers and targets. There's the past ones. There's the past downside, the past upside targets, and what they yielded. And there's the steps needed for a change in trend, and we didn't get all of them. Okay, here is the Fibonacci time spiral. Here is the next turn date. This one here is spinning from the December 28th top. It wasn't a top, I guess it's a high, but you can see the slippage here is virtually none. We have a day here. Depending if we count this as a high or low, we have either none or 2 days. We have 4 hours here. Next turn date is the 20th, and the previous all-time high on March 28th in 55 days is the 22nd. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, obviously that's tomorrow, Monday. Usually it'll sit within plus or minus 1 to 2 days. This one has been very accurate, and 12/28 is just the date it's spinning from. Okay, it didn't mark an all-time high or an all-time low. Okay, let's get back into our interim report. There it is. Just put that out a little before doing this video. It's early Sunday morning, a little after 7 Eastern. Okay, there's let me make sure I got this right. There we go. Yeah, the interim report, today's the 19th. Okay, there's that daily. All right, and we're prepared for the turn date of the 20th. Okay, should mark a high. There's those wave 4 down targets on this chart here. Should stay above the wave 1 high. All right, there's the hourly, which we showed you guys. Okay, this one is, since 3 in this one, 3 is shorter than 1, and that is okay as long as it's not the shortest. 3 cannot be the shortest wave, so we would expect 5 to be shorter than 1. Okay, So that's what that's saying right there. That is the target. But since 3 was shorter than 1, then 5 will also be shorter than 1 in this wave count. Okay, we showed you the other one where that third wave is extending up into a 2.618 multiple. Okay, that's the hourly. We did the daily first and the hourly, and here is the 10-minute. And here you see that wave 3 is a 2.618 multiple and a fourth wave triangle and a 5 up there. A couple different ways to count that, but out of the triangle, out of the fourth wave triangle, wave 5 should thrust to the upside. That would be perfect if it happened on the 20th, which is our turn date, our next turn date. As you know, there's our current trigger at 53.33. The previous all-time high was activated on May 15th. We'll see how far that goes. That should be, if the 20th marks a near-term high, that should be our last upside target, okay? And we need to see a move below that 49.63 low to indicate that the upward move is complete. And do I have that on there? 49.63.50 low right there. A move below that confirms that this move up obviously is complete, and we've got bigger things on the longer term charts like here. Okay, here's that GameStop again. We'll see where that goes. This is kind of interesting, but if you like volatility, which is a trader's best friend, not investors, but a trader's best friend, you love this. Okay, again, risk 3, reward a lot, like 60 to 3 is a very nice ratio. Okay, that's it for this Sunday morning. You guys have a great start to the week and the end of the weekend, and until next time, take care everyone.